Hey, what is good? What is good? What is good, beautiful people? Of course, you know who I be, the good doc, Dr. Mike TV, back again, once again, representing International Passport Association, certified gold member, the good doc in the building. Yes, sir. Gotta have proper representation and all that good shit today for this video. All right. So, first time to the channel, subscribe, notify, do all the good stuff. You know what it is. I'm not even gonna go through the formalities. There's one thing about the Philippines that I don't feel a lot of people talk about. And I guess this is something that really doesn't cross a lot of people's minds, but it's crossed my mind today. If there's one thing that I feel like there's one thing I feel foreigners really need to know about the Philippines, and this is important to me. Don't ask me why it's important to me, it just is, okay? But I want you guys to understand that in the Philippines, there is a no money back guarantee policy. Now let me say that, okay? Let me detail that one because a lot of people are gonna look at me like I done lost my mind. No money back guarantee, Doc. What the hell you talk about? Basically, when you buy a product in the Philippines, food, whatever, well, more like food and clothing, goods and stuff. I'm not gonna talk about services, but more like goods. Let's say, for example, you go to the mall. You know how you would go to the mall in the United States, and you go to the mall and you got that 30-day return policy. You know, you can always bring the money back if how can I say this? Whenever you go to the mall, 30-day money back guarantee if you're not satisfied with the product, right? That's what I mean. Sorry, lost train of thought. But you could go there 30 days, you can return and get your money back or exchange it for whatever you want to as a, exchange of equal value or whatever it may be. Or you can exchange it for something undervalued and they'll just give you the difference, right? You can do that in most places here in the United States. But in the Philippines, those rules are a little bit different. I remember one time in particular, I bought something. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I didn't use it or anything. I just looked at it, I bought it, and I realized I didn't want it. So the next day I tried to return it. So when I gave the girl my receipt at the customer service and I gave her the product back, she looked at the product, made sure there was nothing wrong with it. She said, "Sir, what would you like me to do? Would you like to get a bigger size of the shirt or whatever? What would you like me to do?" I was like, I really don't want the shirt. I'm not interested in it. Can I get my money back? She was like, "Oh, sir, we don't do that." I said, "Huh?" She's like, "Sir, we don't do money back. You can only exchange. Only exchange for something of equal value. There is no of less value and we pay you the difference. No, you can only exchange from upwards to equal value." Now, a lot of you guys know in the Philippines, they don't really tax products. So when you buy something for 100 pesos, it costs you 100 pesos most of the time in the Philippines. Yeah, if you go to money changers, it's a little bit different. But basically, whatever you pay for a 500 peso t-shirt is going to cost you 500 pesos when you ring it up at the counter, right? I guess that's VAT included or whatever. So she'll tell you right there, you can only get something that is equivalent of the 500 and we can exchange it for you, but we are not going to give your money back. So I was floored. I'm like, bro, I just want my money back. I was mad. I was actually upset because all I wanted was my money back. But in the Philippines, and I've done this on a couple of occasions where I would say, okay, maybe it was just that one particular place. And I'm talking about a mall I went to. I was in a department store. I tried this at other places, and other places, and other places. They don't give you your money back. They tend to just exchange the product. And I think that's something that might throw foreigners off if this is something you're not used to. Because if you're in the US or a place where money back guarantees are there, 30 days or your money back if you don't like a product or whatever, you come to the Philippines, the same rules do not apply. Now, maybe this is just me and my particular area. Maybe some people can attest to getting their money back. Maybe they had to yell, bitch, and moan to get it back, but maybe they were able to get it back. But all of my situations have proven to me that I can't get my money back for shit when I buy something. So when you're in the Philippines and you buy something, make sure you want it. Or make sure that it's money that you don't care to lose. Because I promise you this, it's going to be extremely difficult to try to get your money back. The best you can do for yourself is exchange it for something of equivalent value or more and pay the difference. That's pretty much all I wanted to share in this video. I thought it was worth noting. A lot of people will be like, "Doc, this video don't make no sense, man. This video was worthless, man. This video was just stupid, man. This video taught me nothing, man." Because you got people who like to comment like that. I see y'all. But to me, it means a lot. Because when you go to a place and you spend your money, you expect to get your money's worth. And if you don't get your money's worth, you want to get your money back. But when you can't get your money back and all you can do is exchange for something of equivalent value, then what does that really mean? Welcome to the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen. Mabuhay. With that being said, the good dog is officially out. At least nako, paalam, which means I am going out. Bye-bye. As always, love you guys. Mga kita. Oh, that's my TV. Mabuhay. Peace.